Hello there! In this video, I'm diving into one of the most powerful plugin ecosystems available for WordPress and Bricks Builder, and that's Crocoblock. So if you've used Bricks before, you'll know that it's a powerful and flexible page builder. And when you add Crocoblox to the mix, you get even more of that power. And you're able to add advanced functionality at the click of a button. So things like AJAX-powered search, advanced filtering, custom fields, dynamic content, an entire booking system if you want. And the great thing about it is because it's all made by a single developer and it's made within this whole suite of plugins that all click and work together, you're going to get a lot of support out the back. So the actual Crocoblock support is fantastic, but also you know that it's an ongoing, and all the plugins and everything is being considered as a holistic package, and you're able to pick and choose and bolt things together for your specific site, which is absolutely fantastic. And this also means that when you go and you create your WordPress site, you don't have to pray to the web development gods that all of your various different disparate plugins that you are deciding to connect together are actually going to play nicely and work and continue to be supported. So yeah, so it is a fantastic suite of tools and couldn't recommend it highly enough. Okay, so this is going to be an overview video. So because it got so many different plugins, this could be an extremely long and difficult video to film. But so what I'm going to do is give you my general thoughts across the entire plugin ecosystem, share some user cases, and basically the reasons why I reach for Crocoblock when I'm working within Bricks. Okay, so quick pause to the video. Our industry is a tough one to keep on track of. It's constantly evolving. There's regular updates, changes, new technology, new ways of working that are constantly bombarding us. So for that reason, I've decided to create a newsletter, which is a little helpful little packet of information that gets delivered to your inbox each week. Now, if you like tips and tutorials, new ways of working, new software that's coming to the market that makes your life easier, and also little handy dandy little promotion codes and discounts that are only available to my subscribers, then yeah, click on the link below in the description and I hope to see you there. Okay, so let's kick things off with JetEngine. Easily the most powerful plugin in the Crocoblock lineup, and one of the main reasons I keep coming back to the Crocoblock ecosystem. Okay, so JetEngine is basically your background kind of tool, so it's nothing flashy on the front end, but this is the tool that you use in order to create things like custom post types, meta fields, listing grids, dynamic templates, or relations between the different datas, or being able to create specific queries to showcase specific stuff on your front end. It is incredibly powerful, and it means that you can do away with some of the other plugins that you probably are used to using, so things like advanced custom fields, but it does work quite nicely with a whole host of different plugins and different things. So it's incredibly powerful. And again, you get to pick and choose how you use it. So it's absolutely perfect for building content-rich sites. And the beautiful thing here as well is that, again, because it's this whole ecosystem thing, it all clicks and works together very nicely. Okay, so here are a few of the key features that I think are absolutely stand out with JetEngine, and I think you'll love them. So first up is the AI structure builder, and this one is absolutely huge. It is an epic time saver thanks to our AI buddies or overlords. And basically you can just type a short prompt like real estate listing website with agents and locations, and it will build out the post types, the fields, the relationships, all for you at a click of a button. So this is a total game changer for basically project speed, so getting things up, but then also planning in terms of your overall structure. So you don't have to go and create your whole fields in the background. Really, really, really awesome. Next up is relations. So this allows you to easily link content together using one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-many relationships. And it's great for building things like courses, platforms, directories, booking systems, and it just works. Next up and finally, the visual query builder. So no more having to write custom SQL or trying to wrangle loops. This visual query builder may sound like a bit of a dry topic, but this can seriously help speed up your workflow and help visually build advanced queries and control exactly what content gets pulled in and where. Super helpful for delivering dynamic listings, filters, and even conditional visibility. So massive there. Okay, so our next plugin in the Crocoblock ecosystem that we're going to cover off is JetSmartFilters. And now this one is essential for any site that has dynamic content, which is pretty much all of them. So things like blogs, directories, e-commerce, if you want to be able to add some dynamic and real-time filtering, this is pretty much the plugin that you need. It is fantastic. And given the smart architecture and just the seamless integration with Bricks, it is hands down, fantastic and super simple to get going. Okay, so here's some of the features that I think that make this a fantastic plugin. So first up, you're able to stack filters. So you're able to combine things like category, price, date, keyword search. They basically all just stay in sync and they all work together. So it's really, really, really powerful. No more clunky reloads or broken logic. Next up, when filtering the results, you're able to use a combination of either AJAX-powered filtering. So what will happen is when you filter, it won't reload the page, or you can go old school and refresh the page and have a URL parameter. And then you can even have the best of both worlds by mixing it up, and you can basically have the URL parameters and the AJAX refresh, which is super handy. So filter types can create checkboxes, drop downs, search inputs, ratings filters, date pickers, and style them to taste. Their filters are dynamic and content aware. So this basically means that filters only show what's relevant thanks to indexes and counters. So your users never see options that return 0 results, which is super helpful for big catalogs. And then finally, it's fully integrated with JetEngine. So this JetSmartFilters works perfectly with JetEngine content, which means dynamic listings, relationships, and custom post types can all stay filterable. Okay, so it's one of those plugins that's easy to overlook, but when you start using it, you realize how much smoother and more powerful your site can be. Okay, next one, and it's the aptly named JetSearch plugin. Bet you can't guess what it does. You're right, it allows you to add search functionality to your website, and it does it in a way that is really powerful in the fact that it uses AJAX again underneath the hood, so that as you start typing, it will serve the various different results to you without needing any form of page refresh or reload, which is good job. Okay, so here's a few of the reasons what I think is a fantastic plugin and definitely one for your tool bag. So number one, we've just touched on this, is the live results. As soon as you start typing, JetSearch will start showing you results with titles, thumbnails, excerpts, all in real time. You can go further and show a fuzzy search result based on some of the most popular search queries, products the user may like, search history, common mistakes, or custom suggestions. Again, flexibility and power is next level here. All right, it's highly customizable in that we can control what gets searched, titles, content, meta fields, taxonomies, or even WooCommerce product attributes, which is great. It's fully integrated, which means it works seamlessly with JetEngine, JetWooBuilder, and other Crocoblock tools, so it's ideal for dynamic content setups. It's lightweight and responsive, so it's fast and very easy to style. It's multilingual already, so it plays nicely with WPML and other translation plugins, so search works no matter what language your site is in. Finally, it's search suggestions and analytics. It's easy to spot product gaps, missing content, or trends in what your visitors are searching for. Okay, so the next plugin we're going to look at is JetBookings, and this is arguably one of my favorites. And if you are creating a travel agent, a rental booking system, then you really need to check this one out. It gives you an incredibly powerful booking system, which means you don't need to use a third-party SaaS to manage your systems, which is amazing. And it is feature rich so that there is room to grow, and because of its seamless integration, it just works so beautifully. So yeah, here's what it can do. Okay, so first up, you've got custom booking forms, which it can tie booking forms to any custom post type, properties, rooms, cars, services. It has availability calendars, so you can set up dynamic availability, rules, blocks, dates, or times, and create flexible schedules. Perfect for anything from hotel bookings to service or appointments. Next up, you've got dynamic pricing logic. So if you need seasonal pricing or custom rates based on form selections, then you don't have any problems here. You can create flexible pricing rules based on meta fields, user input, or even date ranges. There's a whole host of integrations built in, so it integrates with things like Google Calendar, WooCommerce for payments, and automation tools like Zapier. So you can send confirmations, sync bookings, or even trigger workflows. And again, I can't stress how awesome it is that everything just clicks together and just works seamlessly right out the box. Massive time saver. Okay, so that's a quick look at Crocoblock and some of the awesome, powerful plugins that they offer for the Bricks Builder. Honestly, what really stands out for me with this whole suite is just the consistency and just how well everything works together. One thing I didn't touch on was support. Now, because you're not dealing with a disparate network of third-party developers, you can go direct to the source. You can go directly to Crocoblock, and you can either jump onto their live chat, submit a support ticket, or if need be, jump on a Zoom call with one of their team members. Now, this video is sponsored by Crocoblock, so a huge thank you to them. However, sponsorship aside, that is a fantastic tool, and I definitely recommend it for your tool bag. So yeah, links below. Alrighty, so that's the end of the video. As always, happy building, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.